Ian here from Funner Computer. Today, I'm thinking of putting another story point up at the top of the platform up here so that the player knows that she needs to jump all the way down to this platform. However, these are my story point options here, and I want something a little bit more interesting than that. In fact, if I scroll up to the top up here, there's a snowman. I think I want a snowman up here. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to click on the background layer and then select the snowman, and let's put the snowman right there. Notice that the puzzle piece for the snowman is white. Everything else here has a colored in puzzle piece. She has a green one, this one down here has a yellow. Even if I click and drag the layers palette, the background has a purple one. I can put this back over here. So this needs something. Probably there's perfect script already for us. If I click on scripts, scroll down to interacts and story point. So I can select the story point and then select the snowman, and then I will right click on the snowman and go to edit instance properties, and here's my message, and I'll change the font size and close. It's automatically saved, and then when I play this, here's the snowman. It tells me jump, and I made it. Great. Now I want to add something else. I go back to my assets and I scroll down back down to the story points. Here is exactly what I want. A word bubble over here that tells the player that the snowman has something to say. So if I click on this, and then maybe I'll put it here. Okay, great. Now when I play, that's exactly what I want it to look like. The snowman has a word bubble, so I know that there will be some text when I go over the snowman. There it is. However, there's another message on top. How do I get rid of it? That's my next job. Alright, so if I right click on this and go to story point and then remove script, it reverts to a white empty puzzle piece. Okay, this is great. Let's see what happens. Okay, we play the game. That works perfect. And whoa, wait, come back. What just happened? Well, that's the default behavior for these elements. If they don't have a script, then you'll just push them around and they'll keep going off the board. That's not really what we want. So just removing the script isn't enough. We've got to do something else. So we right click on this, go to story point, and we're going to add a script. What we want to do is to make sure that it does not interact with anything. So we'll go to events, and when created, I'll drag this over here. Now this means that when when the word bubble gets created, something, whatever's inside here, is going to happen. Well, what we want is in physics, and we scroll down to where is it? Here it is under MISC, which means miscellaneous. Set physics enabled. We're going to drag this inside, and we're going to set this to false. So when the word bubble is created, it will not respond to physics. Okay. And if we try to X out of this, it'll ask us to save it. And yes, let's save it. And it wants a name, so let's call it background doodad. So something that lives on the background but does not interact with the player. Okay, that's good. We go to done, and now we have a script. If we go to our scripts, you'll see that it has background doodad over here. It added a 5 to it. I'm not sure why. But here's the word bubble, and it now has that same color. Okay, so this will have no interaction with the player. Let's see what happens. Here we go. This is the look I want. The snowman with the word bubble and only one message. And the word bubble does not interact, does not float off to the right as we saw before. Jump. You made it. Good job.